Hello everyone, welcome to our sports news channel. Here you are always well informed. I ask you to please subscribe. Leave your like. Thanks. Ismail Massoud hit a jumper with 17 seconds left to give Kansas State a 3-point lead, and Marquis Noel got a steal and layup to seal it at the buzzer as the Wildcats advanced to the NCAA Tournament Elite Eight on Thursday night with a 98-93 overtime victory over Michigan State. The Wildcats, 26-9, are now 5-0 this year in overtime games. Keontae Johnson led K-State with 22 points and Noel had 20, plus an NCAA tournament record 19 assists. Massoud added 15 points off the bench. For Michigan State, 21-13, A.J. Hoggett had 25 points. The game was tied at the end of regulation, 82-82. The following is analysis and updates from the live game blog. Wildcats ball, but shot clock a factor. Kansas State ball with 17.4 seconds left, but 4.7 on shot clock. Each team has now called a timeout after it was ruled that Marquis Noel's three-point attempt was tipped. Big call on video review. Marquis Noel shot an air ball three, but the ruling is it was tipped. They're going to the video with 17.2 seconds left and K-State up 94-93. If K-State's ball, just 4.5 on the shot clock. We're tied at 92 with 1:29 left in OT. Nae'Qwan Tomlin hits 2 free throws to tie it at 92 with 1:29 left. We're going to overtime at MSG. Michigan State's Tyson Walker tied the game on a driving layup with 5.8 seconds left, and Marquis Noel couldn't get a layup to fall at the other end, so we're headed to overtime, tied at 82-82. Wildcats trying to hang on. Marquis Noel just missed a long three-pointer and Michigan State calls time with 19.7 seconds left. Wildcats up 82-80. Marquis Noel puts K-State up 4. After the teams traded three-pointers, Marquis Noel put K-State up 82-80. But Malik Hall answers with a basket. Ismail Massoud hits big three for K-State. After Michigan State cut K-State's lead to 2, Ismail Massoud knocked down a long three-pointer to push the Wildcats' advantage to 5, 75-70. K-State got 2 stops, but couldn't cash in, and now Michigan State has the ball with 1:45 left. Kansas State is sizzling on offense. Kansas State has hit 8 of 9 shots, and Nae'Qwan Tomlin rebounded his own miss and scored to cap a 10-0 Wildcat run. But Michigan State's Tyson Walker answered with a 3, and the Wildcats' lead is down to 77-73 with 4:34 left. Wildcats, Spartans in a sprint to the finish. Both teams are proving to be unstoppable on offense over the last several minutes, with Kansas State leading 72-70 at the 5:54 mark, but Michigan State going to the line. Major foul trouble for K-State as Desi Sills and David N'Gesson each have 4 and Nae'Qwan Tomlin has 3. Marquis Noel back after hurting ankle. Marquis Noel injured his ankle and went to the bench with 15:31 left, and Michigan State used a 17-5 run to go up 55-52 on A.J. Hoggett's three-point play. But Noel returned at the 13:11 mark and hit a desperation three-pointer as the shot clock wound down to tie it. Michigan State now leads 60-59 with 10:43 left. Michigan State survives K-State run, cuts lead to 4. Kansas State scored the first 4 points of the second half to go up by 9, but Michigan State has battled back and cut the Wildcat lead to 50-46 with 15:31 left. The Spartans are on an 8-3 run. Keontae Johnson, Marquis Noel lead Wildcats at halftime. Kansas State shot 61.5%, including 7 of 12 from three-point range, to lead Michigan State at halftime, 43-38. Keontae Johnson has 14 points to lead the Wildcats, while Ismail Massoud has a pair of 3-pointers and 7 points. And then there's Marquis Noel with 5 points and 10 assists. One negative for the Wildcats is the free throw line. K-State is just 4 of 8 from the stripe, while fouls are allowing Michigan State to stay close as the Spartans have hit all 9 of theirs. Joey Hauser has 14 first-half points for Sparty, and A.J. Haggard 7. Michigan State also has out-rebounded K-State, 18-12, with a 7-1 advantage on the offensive boards. K-State leads by 5, but fouls mounting. Kansas State matched its biggest lead, going up 33-28 on Marquis Noel's 3-pointer, but Michigan State is staying close from the free throw line, and Joey Hauser is about to shoot 2 with 2:4 left in the half. The Spartans are in the double bonus and Desi Sills is on the bench with 3 fouls for K-State. Wildcats fight back with 8-point run. Kansas State has scored 8 straight points, hitting its last 4 shots to lead Michigan State 30-26 with 3:46 left in the half. Keontae Johnson 10 points and Marquis Noel 7 assists for the Wildcats. On the negative side, Desi Sills just picked up his 3rd foul. Michigan State going to the line for a 1-on-1. Wildcats trail for the first time. Michigan State takes its first lead to the under-8 media timeout, up 19-18 with 7:49 left on a Joey Hauser basket. K-State still better shooting from the field, but has missed 3 of 4 free throws. Each team has just 1 turnover. This is shaping up to be a barnburner. With 9:29 left in the first half, K-State and Michigan State are tied at 17, with Ismail Massoud going to the foul line for the Wildcats. K-State is 7 of 13 shooting with 3 3-pointers, but Michigan State is staying in it by out-rebounding the Wildcats 12-7. Kansas State with the early 12-10 lead. Kansas State is off to a good offensive start and leads 12-10 with 13:20 left in the half. The Wildcats have hit 5 of 8 shots and 2 3-pointers. The bad news for the Wildcats, who have held Michigan State to 4 of 13 shooting, is that 2 of the Spartan baskets are Joey Hauser 3-pointers and they have 4 offensive rebounds, resulting in 5 more shot attempts than K-State. Your starting lineup for this Sweet 16 showdown. No changes to Kansas State's starting lineup. The Wildcats will go with guards Marquis Noel, Cam Carter, Desi Sills, plus forwards Keontae Johnson and Naquan Tomlin. Michigan State counters with guards Tyson Walker, Jaden Akins and A.J. Hogod, forward Joey Hauser and center Mady Sissoko. Will K-State once again shine bright in white? As the higher seed, number 3 Kansas State will again be decked out in the all-white with lavender and purple trim. That will be the case as long as the Wildcats last in New York.